The money in your bank account, the encrypted apps on your phone, and the Bitcoin in your wallet were not invented by men in suits on Wall Street. They were forged in blood by warrior monks during the deadliest holy wars in human history. Today we are telling the obscure violent story of the Knights Templar to teach you a 400-year-old psychological concept called the Forge of the Dark Fire. We are going to show you exactly how the absolute worst crises in your life are not punishments, but the exact mechanisms required to make your wealth, your mindset, and your future completely bulletproof. Welcome back to Thought Trek, your digital odyssey into the endless realms of knowledge. This week we've been exploring Bohemian Theosophic Rebirth, the deeply controversial idea that every severe crisis is a dark fire. Victims burn to ash in this fire, complaining about how unfair it is. But masters? Masters use the flames to forge an unbreakable higher self. And no one in history proves this better than 9 heavily armed monks in the 12th century. Imagine you are a pilgrim in the year 1119. You've sold everything you own to travel 3,000 miles to Jerusalem. You are walking through a scorching, desolate mountain pass. Suddenly, bandits descend. In minutes, you are stripped of your life savings, brutally beaten, and left to die in the sand. This was the ultimate dark fire, a gauntlet of absolute slaughter that destroyed thousands of innocent people. Now step into the boots of a French knight named Hugues de Payens. He looks at this horrific, blood-soaked crisis. He doesn't pray for the bandits to magically disappear. He doesn't play the victim. Instead, he and 8 other knights form a brotherhood, the Knights Templar. They realize that simply swinging swords isn't enough to stop the bleeding. They need an untouchable system. So they invent a radical, world-changing concept. Hugues tells the next pilgrim, do not carry your gold into the fire. Instead, you hand over your life savings to a heavily fortified Templar castle in Paris. In exchange, the Templars give you a piece of parchment filled with strange, heavily encrypted ciphers. You travel light. You travel poor. When the bandits ambush you in the desert, they find nothing but a worthless piece of paper. You survive. Months later, you arrive in Jerusalem, hand the encrypted parchment to another Templar, and he gives you your gold back. Boom. The concept of the modern bank check, decentralized trust, and encrypted ledgers was born. This medieval dark fire birthed the exact financial lineage that leads straight to modern banking and today's cryptocurrency. The lesson here is undeniable. Supreme danger forces the creation of supreme security. The greatest innovations are born from the absolute necessity to protect what is yours. The Templars didn't just survive the flames. They weaponized the danger to build the most powerful financial empire of the Middle Ages. So how do we apply this bloody medieval history to your life today? Right now, you are walking through your own dark fire. You are being robbed blind, not by desert bandits, but by inflation, predatory subscriptions, toxic relationships, and algorithms designed to steal your attention. If you play the victim, you will be left bleeding in the sand. It is time to become the Templar of your own life. Here is your controversial 3-step survival guide to weaponizing your current crisis. Step 1. Identify the thieves. Look at your bank account and your daily routine. What is secretly draining your resources? Is it a friend who only takes your energy? Is it a mindless scrolling habit stealing 4 hours of your day? Is it a job that doesn't respect your boundaries? You cannot fight a bandit you refuse to name. Identify exactly what is robbing you. Step 2. Encrypt your assets. Create untouchable systems. In finance, this means moving your money out of accounts that lose to inflation and into high-yield, decentralized, or heavily protected assets. In your personal life, you must build ruthless boundaries around your time. Encrypt your daily schedule with the word no. If you are fiercely protective of your time, toxic people and distractions can no longer withdraw from your energy bank. Step 3. Travel light. Stop carrying your vulnerabilities out in the open. The biggest mistake you can make is tying your self-worth to material things that can be easily taken away, like a job title, a fancy car, or social media validation. Become completely unrobbable by making your value intrinsic and intellectual. Build skills, emotional resilience, and specialized knowledge in your mind. No economic crash, bad breakup, or corporate layoff can ever steal what is inside your head. The absolute worst things happening to you right now are not a curse. They are the dark fire demanding that you upgrade your security. The pilgrims who complained died in the desert. The ones who adapted built the modern financial world. The fire is hot, but it is trying to birth your unbreakable self. If this shift in perspective gave you value and you're ready to stop playing the victim, hit that like button, subscribe to Thought Trek, and share this video with someone who is walking through the flames right now. And do not click away. Part 1 of our weekend storytime series is on tonight on the channel. Keep exploring, keep forging, and as always, thank you for trekking with us.